In this section, we're going to take a look at where you can attack on the field in a cover 3 coverage. Typically in every zone coverage, there's going to be some open area on the field that you can take advantage of. A zone coverage isn't a one-size-fits-all. You can't cover every spot on the field using a zone coverage. So let's see in a cover 3 what areas of the field are open. I'm going to show the play really quick just to show you. In this example, we're going to be attacking the seams. The seam on the field is the area in between the deep thirds. Kadarius Toney's route is actually going to run right into the seam. So as you can see right now, there's an open area of grass in between the deep zone on the close to the sideline and the deep zone that's in the middle of the field with Poyer. And so typically, that's just an area where there's so much ground to cover for every player, it's going to be hard to get to that seam. So let's go into replay mode to see what it looks like when we attack this spot on the field. Alright, so here we are in replay mode taking a look at the seams on a cover 3 coverage. So I'm going to start the play so we can see how this seam develops. So for reference, I put Kelsey on a post route in order to distract this deep player in the middle. And then I put this outside player on a corner route in order to distract this outside deep third. And so if we were to just zoom out and look at this from a bird's eye view, Hey, if you've made it this far in the video, I'm gonna ask that you drop a like and a sub, as the support on this channel would help us out a ton in forwarding our mission to educate the next generation of athletes about sports through gaming. If you want access to over 200 videos just like this one, check out xpcamps.com where you could gain access for as low as $4.99. Alright, let's jump back into the video. You can see this player is occupied with this outside corner. This post actually doesn't get that deep, but Poyer is still leaving this seam wide open. So this is the area on the field that people like to attack in a cover 3 coverage, is this space that's just beyond the linebackers or the 4 underneath defenders, but is just beneath these deep defensive backs that are sinking in the cover 3. And so you're just looking to attack. This is what we call the seam. And so Patrick Mahomes is able to put it in the seam. And then this outside deep third makes a tackle on our receiver. And so if I were to look at this from Mahomes' point of view, just to see what the quarterback is seeing on the field, I'm going to zoom in a little bit here. And so Mahomes is going to snap the ball and drop back. And as you can see from right here, if you were to look at the 30-yard line, like this area on the field is starting to look pretty open. The post route even makes it more open because this player is starting to sink a bit more towards the middle of the field, this middle linebacker. So if we were to look at Mahomes, I start making the throw as soon, and I would recommend that you make the throw as soon as number 19, our receiver in the slot. As soon as these two people are even, there's a term in football coaches like to use, if he's even, he's leaving, which means if your defender is even with the wide receiver, then that means the wide receiver is going to blow right past them. Not in all cases, but it's just a saying coaches like to use. And so I wait for them to be even, and then I think if he's even, he's going to leave. And so if we were to look at Mahomes, we're already starting to throw the ball when they're even. And you want to throw number 19, Toney, into the open space. You don't want to throw it when he's already in the open space, because then you're going to lead him into these deep defenders. You want to throw it when he's even with this defender, so that you're throwing him into the open space rather than throwing him into these deeper defenders in the cover 3. Looking to get a better understanding of football so you can be more effective on the field? Check out xpcamps.com, where for just $4.99, we can make you better, smarter, and a safer player guaranteed.